you launch an EC2 instance, and out of habit you allocate an elastic IP and attach it, because the classic advice was that it's free as long as it's attached to a running instance. That instance runs non-stop for a whole month, never stopped, never terminated. But the bill still shows an hourly charge for that IP address every single hour. Why? Here's exactly what happened. The team allocated an elastic IP, associated it with a running instance, and left it there for a full month while the instance stayed up the entire time. When they check the cost report, there's a non-zero line item specifically for that public IPv for address. So what's the real explanation? Is it that elastic IPs are only free for the first 12 months under the free tier, and after that every elastic IP gets billed no matter what? Is it that since February 2024, AWS charges an hourly fee for every public IPv for address in use, including a running instance's attached elastic IP, and the old free while attached rule doesn't apply anymore? Is it that the instance has more than one network interface, and elastic IPs are only free on the primary one? Or does associating an address silently allocate a second hidden elastic IP as a failover standby, and that's the one being billed? The answer is, since February 2024, AWS charges an hourly fee for every public IPv for address in use, including a running instance's attached elastic IP. The old free while attached rule doesn't apply anymore. Here's why. For years the rule really was simple: an elastic IP was free as long as it was attached to a running EC2 instance, and you only got billed if it sat around unattached, or attached to a stopped instance. That's exactly the mental model behind the question, and it used to be correct. That changed on February 1, 2024. AWS started charging a small hourly fee for every public IPv for address in use, not just idle ones, and in use explicitly includes the primary public IP auto-assigned to a running instance, plus any elastic IP attached to a running instance. The old free case and the old build case now cost the same. There's no discount anymore for being attached and running. The only real exemptions are the free tier's monthly allowance during an account's first 12 months, and IP addresses you bring yourself. So the instance being up the whole month doesn't matter. The charge isn't about instant state anymore, it's a flat per address, per hour fee that applies whether the address is idle, attached to a stopped instance, or attached to one that's been running non-stop. The fix is to stop assuming a running instance makes its public IP free, and actually check how many public IPv for addresses are in use across the account. If a workload doesn't need a stable public IP, disassociate and release the elastic IP, and route traffic through a NAT gateway, a load balancer, or CloudFront instead. If a public IP is genuinely required, at least make sure it's not also sitting unattached somewhere else in the account, quietly racking up the exact same hourly charge.